we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest tonight has made numerous films, including the award-winning Roger and Me. His new TV show, The Awful Truth, airs each Sunday on Bravo. Please welcome Mr. Michael Moore. It's nice to have you here in the studio.
Yeah.
I don't know if people know the story, but the last time we had booked you on the show,
right,
we ran into some trouble, and you could not appear here. Tell people what happened.
You didn't run into the trouble. I ran into the trouble. We're doing a story for our new show that is going to air, I believe, a week from this Sunday about this guy named Ira Rennert. He's, according to the EPA, he's the #1 toxic air polluter in the country. His office happens to be on the 39th floor of this building.
Does he have companies or something, or does he just himself pollute? I mean...
Well, that's what I thought, because I also found out that he's building the largest home in America out on Long Island with 39 bathrooms. And I thought, well, that's a beautiful symmetry, you know, a guy who is the #1 polluter, and he's got 39 bathrooms. You know, it's kind of a beautiful thing there.
He wants to keep that title.
Yeah, I guess so. So we wanted to give him like a Man of the Year award. And so we came into Rockefeller Center here to give him the award, and he got upset. He went and got a judge to get a restraining order so that I could no longer get within 150 feet of this building. And so I, you know, there's a lot that goes on around Rockefeller Center here. I mean, I couldn't go to St. Patrick's any longer to confess my many sins, and you know, I couldn't bring a group of orphans to the Christmas tree lighting as I and Andy do every year.
Odd, I don't remember Andy. Oh, whatever.
Well, because we don't publicize our charity.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
And you wanted me to come on the show.
You were booked. You were supposed to be here.
And I couldn't appear on the show because I was legally prohibited by this judge to stay within. I couldn't get within 150 feet of the building.
Right. So what we did is you and I talked, and we worked out a way to actually do the interview, and we have tape of that, which will be shown on your show at some point. Let's show a clip of the interview that we did do right now. Welcome to the show, Michael.
Hey, thanks, Conan. I'm glad to be here.
Tell us about your latest project.
It's a new show. It's called The Awful Truth. It's on Bravo. It's between the Playboy Channel and the Cartoon Network. And it's on Channel 4 in Great Britain.
That sounds exciting.
Only this man would stand up to the judge, right? He wasn't going to let a court order get in the way.
I don't know. I just all the time lean out the window and yell at people. So.
I just have to be walking by.
Yeah, I just happen to see you. Most of the time I'm like, hey, pull up your pants, fatty. You know. Now you make a living. I said when I was announcing that you were on the show earlier that you professionally get yourself into trouble. You make a living getting yourself into situations where you're in danger of being arrested by a security guard. Have you or has anyone on your staff ever been arrested?
I have never been arrested, and frankly, you know, this job was not in the career guidance counselor's book in high school, so I didn't really plan on doing this. But unfortunately, a couple weeks ago, we have a mascot on our show, similar to your mascot that comes and delivers the egg, except ours is a chicken. He's called Crackers, the corporate crime-fighting chicken.
There he is.
And there he is, right? Yeah. And he's like McGruff, you know, the crime-fighting dog.
Right.
But McGruff only goes after crime in the streets. He goes after crime in the suites. He goes after the corporate executives and the people breaking the law like that.
Right.
And so he went down to Disney World to meet the other great animal mascot of our time, Mickey Mouse, and asked him why Disney was, you know, using sweatshops in Haiti to make some of their Disney toys. and the police arrested him. I mean, they took him away, they handcuffed him, they fingerprinted him or paw printed him or whatever, and they took a mug shot of him, and the guy went to take his chicken head off, and the cop said, no, keep the head on, you know, in case you try to get back in here like a chicken, you know. So it's just really weird.
Well, wait, I mean, the Disney police arrested him? Is there a special Disney police?
Yeah. There's a goofy division. There's a dopey division.
Was it actually Mickey that, you know, take him away, boy?
Mickey fingered him. Yeah. Mickey lured him into the Magic Kingdom and then called the goofy police, and he was out. And the Orlando sheriff came and took him to the Orlando Sheriff's Department jail.
That's amazing. He arrested a mascot.
Yeah, I know. It was. I didn't understand it. I mean, it was just all he's trying to do is fight on behalf of all the working people out there who, never get to see any of the guys in the suits and ties ever go to jail.
Right. Now, have you ever sent crackers?
I don't mean guys like you in suits and ties. I mean,
It's a clip-on tie.
Okay,
Doesn't
good.
count. You sent crackers after our own mayor, Rudolph Giuliani, didn't you?
Yes. He had given a big tax break to a bank here because the bank promised to create hundreds of jobs. 3 weeks after he gives the tax break to the bank eliminates 900 people. So we sent the chicken to ask the mayor if he was going to get the tax break back, and Giuliani just blew up. He exploded. He goes, "I'm not going to talk to a chicken." And I'm like, "Of course you're not going to talk to a chicken. You're the mayor." It's like, so now Giuliani is just, he's upset at us for another thing too, because we opened up the Mayor Giuliani gift shop and sex emporium in Times Square. Because he cleaned up. He got rid of the porno.
He got rid of all the porno shops. Well, there's still one.
Yeah, he couldn't get rid of it. He couldn't get rid of all of them because there's a new law here in New York where 60% of the materials in the store have to be non-porno. So like 40% are like the hardcore tapes, 60% are like Lassie tapes, right? And it's the weirdest thing. So in our store, 60% of the stuff in the store is campaign memorabilia from the Giuliani administration, and 40% are, various sexual tools with Giuliani's head on them.
That one, I wish you had brought one.
Well, I did bring one, but
they wouldn't let you bring it out here.
No, Andy grabbed it from me on the way in here.
Andy, give back the vibrating Giuliani. Mayor! All right. The Awful Truth, Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern and 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific on Bravo. So check out that show. Michael, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Conan.
Keeping this straight face. Michael Moore, everyone. We'll take a break when we come back. Godsmack will perform. Folks, that is our show for the evening. We've met the legal limit, so I do want to thank all my guests. Michael Moore, thank you for stopping by. Good to have you. Our thanks to Matthew Broderick for stopping by. Always fun talking to him. And our thanks to Godsmack for performing. And of course, you have your Andy Richter, you have your Jimmy Vivino, and the Max Weinberg 7. Stay tuned for Friday night, everybody. We will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.